first, since we are in a very fall mood over here, we got to talk about the Starbucks fall menu. Okay, is this the official menu? Because I saw a TikTok that said that this was a leak. Is this a leak or is this official or both? Do you
I
know?
thought it
Do
was
you know?
official.
I thought so too. Has Starbucks posted it?
No.
Okay.
So I guess technically they ain't posted, so it ain't official, but
We're just going to work with the information that we have. And as far as
mm-hmm.
we know, this is going to be the fall menu. If it updates, we will correct it, in a couple weeks. But don't come for us if this is really wrong. Okay. So first things first, we have the pumpkin spice latte returning. Obviously, the pumpkin cream cold brew, that is a fave of both of ours over here. It is
Mm-hmm.
just so freaking good. The iced pumpkin cream chai, which I'm not a huge chai girl. It's
I didn't
good,
care
but I
for
don't
it.
go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, like if I don't have a choice but to drink a chai, I will, but it's not my go-to. And also something new is the iced apple crisp cream chai,
Now that I
non-dairy.
will try.
Okay.
That I will try. I love apple flavor stuff, and it is so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really, because I do love pumpkin too. But that
Mm-hmm.
we focus so much on pumpkins. Apple is fall too. Let Apple have their shine.
See,
And it
I
starts
think
with A at the top of the alphabet. So they should be first.
I think the thing is like Apple, yeah, I don't understand why Apple is even necessarily in the seasonal category because yes, it is fall, but apples are like all year round too. You know,
I mean, yeah, you can get them. I feel like they're the ripest during the fallish months, though.
we eat apples all year round over here, so that I do not think of them as like a seasonal fruit like watermelon, for example. You know what I'm
Yeah. I mean,
saying?
technically, can you get watermelon year round at the
You
store?
can, but it's definitely not gonna
It's
be
not
as
taste
good.
good.
Whereas I've
Yeah.
never noticed that
Oh,
big
you
of a
never
difference
notice
in
it.
apple. I've
Yeah.
just never noticed. Yeah, so maybe. Also they have the iced apple crisp shaken espresso, oat milk, apple crisp macchiato oat milk. I'm gonna have to taste one of these apple drinks. I don't know if I've ever tasted one of these Starbucks apple drinks before. I love the smell of like apple cider and stuff. I like to drink apple cider, so I definitely
Hmm.
might taste. But I'm definitely more of a pumpkin person in the fall over apple.
Yeah, the ones that Starbucks, the Apple ones that they've dropped in the past, I was like, meh. But I think I just
Mm-hmm.
don't like macchiatos in general, so maybe it's nothing against the Apple part of it.
Yeah,
But I can't wait to try this iced apple crisp.
yeah,
But yeah. I hope
yeah.
don't let me down. Don't let me down. Because I'm sitting here thinking like, oh shit, I don't like anything Apple from Starbucks. Damn, they're gonna let me down.
Girl, why you saying all that?
I know.
You
I
was
was
just
caping for
saying
Apple's
justice
heart.
for apples.
Then I thought about, oh shit. Damn.
Oh my gosh. They also have some new like treats, pumpkin cream. Well, I don't know if these are new, but they might be from the past. Pumpkin cream cheese muffin, baked apple croissant, and a
Mhm.
raccoon cake pop. I think I've had that baked apple croissant before, and it was really
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Really
I've had it
delicious.
once, tried to go back for it, and it will always be sold out. Like
Mm,
unless you go
hmm
to Starbucks, like as soon as they open, you could not get it.
I'm curious to why they chose a raccoon cake pop.
Maybe
Is
they
it to
Animal Crossing friends.
like Guardians of the Galaxy? Like, where is the
Not
raccoon?
Rocket.
That's what it's given. I'm just so confused.
That was a choice.
Is a raccoon a foul animal? Like,
I
do
would
we have
say
foul
so.
animals?
I mean, they just be the trash pandas be everywhere though all season, but
You know what?
I can see it aesthetically.
Interestingly enough, for as much wildlife as we see around our home, I have never seen a raccoon around our house. Knock on wood.
Really?
I have never
Please knock on
seen
wood.
a raccoon like in our neighborhood, out and about, roadkill. I ain't seen one. So I don't
Wow.
know if they just not indigenous to this part of
Not they not.
Tennessee or what, but I have not seen any raccoons around us.
Wow. Yeah, we had to start locking up our stuff, like putting like bricks on
Yeah,
top of our trash
because
because
they were
Tom
getting in
Nook
them.
and the boys have came.
Not Tom looking them.
The FK caught them on camera and everything. They be looking right at the camera too.
That's
Just walk past.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. So yeah, I don't understand why we went raccoon for the K-pop. I
I
mean,
would
it's a
think
cute
more
K-pop
fox, maybe.
fox. I can see a
Yeah.
fox.
It
Yeah,
is cute, but
it is.
it's a choice
Yeah, exactly.
because raccoons
Um,
are adorable from afar and not in my trash. Sure.
babies. I have seen baby raccoons on TikTok, and they look very cute. Grown raccoons. Mm, 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 mm.
Do y'all have a lot of like wooded area
Hmm.
around
Yeah,
y'all? That's
behind my house.
interesting.
Because I told you we have like deer and stuff back
Yeah, I
there.
remember you saying that, but no
Deer,
raccoon is
bunnies,
wild.
cats. No raccoons
Mm.
that I've seen. Turtle. I saw a turtle one time on our road.
A turtle?
Like
Was
a
that a
huge
pet?
turtle. No, it was a
Okay.
huge wild turtle crossing the street. And I was like, oh my God. Don't hit the turtle. Yeah, I don't know. Kimberly said raccoons are nocturnal, so you would have to look for them. Raccoon would square up on you. See, that's why I stay
They
away
would.
from them. Yeah, stay away from them.
They would. They would.
Also interesting that Starbucks also has a couple things coming. They are dropping on October 1st. And it's some new things. It is the iced pecan crunch latte oat milk and also a salted pecan cream cold foam. Those sound absolutely delicious.
Delicious.
I
Oh,
love
this
pecan
site I'm
favorite
looking at said
things.
that that's changed to September 19th.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
was just using
Allegedly.
that initial image
Yeah.
that we had saw like a few weeks ago that said October 1st. Good, because I was quite annoyed that we
Yeah,
weren't
that
getting
was in
these until
October. Like,
October.
be so for real.
It's like, what?
Yeah, why we gotta wait that long? So hopefully this new date is correct, but
I
we'll
hope the
see.
new date is correct too, because those definitely sound very good. And also a mummy cookie, which sounds, on brand for spooky season, unlike the raccoon, but
Yeah.
we're gonna let them. I mean, they could have had like a scarf shaped cake pop if they wanted to do like fall, like a scarf,
That would
maybe
be
like a
hard round though.
maybe like a scarecrow.
I would even take a pumpkin.
Pumpkin was right there.
Yeah. I
Pumpkin was
mean,
right
they got
there.
in everything else. I would take that.
Yeah, pumpkin was right there. An apple.
Apple. Yeah.
Give apples some love.
Do they
So
have to be animals? Are they always animals?
the cake pops.
Yeah.
No, because usually they just look like cake pops. I think they've had specialty ones before, but I hadn't paid
Right.
that much attention to them. But I
I
don't
haven't either,
know
yeah.
if they're typically. I don't think so.
There's
Hmm.
so many more aesthetically pleasing animals though that I would consider fall. Like a fox
Like a
or a
fox.
squirrel.
Yeah. I don't want a squirrel cake pop either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we going with like? Is raccoon considered a rodent?
I don't think so, but squirrels are.
The
So,
squirrels are definitely like
yeah.
rodent to E. Sorry for anybody out there who really loves squirrels and raccoons. We're just not fans for personal reasons. Okay. I don't know.
I can't think of, I mean, other than a fox off the top of my head, something that's like when you think fall, here's the animal.
Julie
A
said a
bear?
leaf. A bear. Julie said a leaf. That makes
Yeah.
sense. But you
I
know what? Possum in the chat said raccoons are adorable and they scream fall to her. So maybe we just don't get. Maybe we just aren't the target audience for the
yeah.
raccoon cake pops.
Yeah. I think I'm a little different when I think what animal is cute. Because a lot of people think hippos are cute, and I despise hippos
A lot of people
with
think
a
that
passion.
raccoons are cute as well,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's true. A lot of people think squirrels are cute. Yeah, so I guess if it's
What
not a
about a bird? Like a little red bird? I mean,
um,
I'm
mm,
not a bird fan. Sorry, Tanya.
no,
But I just like it just seems like there's better animals to pick than raccoon, but
yeah, I think maybe they just went for something that would be very easy to make into a cake pop. Which I mean,
yeah,
it
that's
looks
what I'm
like
thinking
a
round
raccoon.
stuff. It
Yeah,
does.
it's very
Yeah.
simple. It doesn't look like it was that complicated to make. So maybe they just tried to
Yeah.
find like
Yeah,
the
because
most
different shapes you
simplest.
gonna get some crazy looking stuff.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Have you seen the baby hippo? Those are
We
cute.
had that little Fiona. I mean, it still goes on at our
Yeah.
Cincinnati Zoo. She's
Mm-hmm.
famous. But I'm like, y'all know
Mm-hmm.
hippos kill people.
I think lions do too. I think bears too. I think lots of other things that the zoo
But we
kill
don't be like,
people.
oh my goodness, a lion. You know, like we like lions, but not like in an adorable sense.
That's
But I
true.
don't think people realize like how they also sloths. I love sloths, but they are vicious.
Oh, I don't like sloths. They creep me out. They're so slow.
They got
They
three
creep me out.
fingers.
Yeah, they exactly. That's so creepy.
But
Julie
yeah, it's
said
just
hippos are evil.
they are evil, and I think like maybe it's because I'm from Cincinnati and we had this whole
Yeah,
campaign about Fiona and how adorable she is. I'm like, no, no, that gives kids the impression that they're not vicious animals when
dangerous.
they are.
I think zoos do that anyway, of giving kids the impression that like animals are not dangerous.
Which they do the world a disservice with that.
They do. They do. Not to
Like
say that they're not important in some cases, but I don't
yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah, the whole campaign of the adorableness is just wild, especially with
We don't have to
hippos.
get
So random.
into the
It's like
political correctness of a zoo. Okay. That's just a conversation for maybe a shot episode.
deep diving into why we got beef with zoos.
Exactly.
Little beef,
Exactly.
because I do like it, but still, you know.
Me too. Me too. But yeah, follow me, you at Starbucks. Lots of cool things that we are very excited about. And hot take. I am not a big fan of Starbucks outside of the fall. Their fall menu just hits different. It is
It
the
does.
best drinks they offer all year. And I have recently discovered that the rest of the, 9 months, 7 months of the year, I'm just not a huge like Starbucks is just not my go-to get coffee outside of the fall. I just don't like it. I think there are way better places to get coffee. It's my hot
Yeah, they
take.
used to have a really good summer menu, but it's been maybe 3, 4 years at this point where I'm like, oh my God, not that
Mm-hmm.
many, but still, it's been a while
It's been a couple years,
since
yeah.
I'm like, oh, like it's kind of stale. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but like Duncan has been hitting every
Dunkin' be hitting.
season.
Mm-hmm.
They be coming with some heat, like,
They
and I
do.
think that's why this menu is so stacked because usually we don't get this many stuff.
Yeah, I think Starbucks is definitely trying to make a
Yeah,
comeback because they have definitely been slacking, and it's a lot of other coffee places like Dunkin' that are really some good competition for them. Because
yeah,
when
they
it
can't
even
go
when it
on
just
name no more.
yeah, when it just comes down to coffee, like Starbucks is just not consistent enough for me because I'll try a new drink, it'll be delicious. I'll get it the next day. Somebody different has made it, and it's disgusting. There is just no consistency with Starbucks drinks to me. Whereas with Dunkin', if I get a drink, for the most part, it's gonna taste the same no matter when I get it, no matter who made it. It's just way more consistent for some reason.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like that has been recent because that was because I do think by taste Dunkin' is better.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I would go to Starbucks, I felt like my drinks were consistent. But within for me, like the past year, maybe two
Mm-hmm.
years,
It's really been a
it
past
just
year or
had
so.
it's hit or
Yep.
miss,
Agreed.
which that sucks for y'all.
Agreed. It
Y'all,
sucks.
hopefully this fall menu y'all come back because y'all need it. Y'all down bad.
Because what is the drink they have this summer? Is it like a s'mores cold brew or something like that? What is it? What is
Dunkin',
it this summer? No, Starbucks. They have a
oh, like a
new
macadamian or something like
yeah,
that. I
it's
can't.
that one.
Yeah.
It's that macadamia one. The first day I got it when it first came out, it was so good. I really loved it. I didn't do anything to it. I just got it as it was, and it was so good. Told my husband about it and everything. He got it, and he was like, "Are you trying to make the right drink?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so I got it again, and it was horrible. And I was like, "Okay, maybe it was just a bad day." Got it again, and it was bad again. So I was like, "Okay, so the fluke was when it was good." apparently.
Yeah. Because it's more
And I
times
was
bad than
so, yeah,
good.
I was so annoyed. I'm like, I'm wasting my money. Because then that's the thing. I feel like if a Dunkin' drink isn't great, it's still, you can still like drink it.
Yeah, you can still
If a,
get through it.
if a Starbucks drink is not good, you gotta throw it away. It's not even worth your time. Like you can't. It's either it's just there's just no in between. Either a Starbucks drink is really good or it's really bad.
Or it's
That's it.
not, yeah.
So
Yeah, they need to
yeah. And that's another
goddamn
thing
bad.
Nori brought up. Dunkin' is on it. Their new egg sandwich is delicious. Food at Dunkin' is it's better. They got more
It's
food of it
yeah.
as well. So I'm just saying.
That is true.
I'm
That
just
is true.
saying.
I don't really get too many food items from Starbucks for real.
I like their it's like their potato chive bites or whatever those are. Those are
Oh, I never had
delicious.
those.
Those are really good,
I have
and
to
they have
try
been
it.
consistently good. Sometimes they're sold out of them, but those are really really good. Yeah, everybody in the chat said Dunkin' is consistent. Kimberly said Dunkin' had a chocolate cold brew. I miss it. Oh, I bet it was good too.
That sound good. Their s'mores one that they have right now is really good.
That's who has the s'mores one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so no, we may be team Dunkin' over here.
Also cheaper.
Starbucks. It, you know what? That's really it, Myra.
It's cheaper.
Because you're never going to be able to get coffee from Starbucks for like $4, whereas it's
Mm-mm.
extremely possible to get coffee from Dunkin' for like $4.
Yeah, and if you get the app, they always pop some free
Always
stuff or lower the price on stuff.
deals,
Yeah.
points that don't expire in 2 weeks, like
Mm-hmm.
some people. Starbucks. I hope y'all come with it this fall because it's not looking
Yeah,
too
make
good.
us eat our words. We'll definitely
Okay,
report back for
we
sure. Like we'll
will.
try it, but
Exactly. You
yeah,
know
it's
what?
been a while. Y'all got to get it together.
And for consistency's sake, we got to get every drink at least twice before we report back because y'all be
That's
trying to play.
fair.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair.